Well, a historic landmark at a park in Linton, Indiana is receiving the help it needs to stay open. It was closed to the public from 1976 until 2005 when it was reopened.
Now the park doesn't have the money to keep the landmark maintained. News 10's Sarah Schaefer traveled to Linton today. There she met a group called Sons of Malta and talked with them about the work they're doing as well as what it means to them. It's new for you tonight on Night Watch.
As a young boy, Don Borders used to run around Humphrey Park and explore as much as he could. He made many memories here. Then he grew up and moved away from Linton. Years later, he came back to find this cabin facing the threat of being torn down. And right then, he decided he couldn't let that happen to this historic landmark, which was built in the 1800s. So he made some phone calls, and him and his family started the renovations together. But then came a series of bad events.
Unfortunately, 6 years ago, I lost two sons. They were 8 months apart.
And if times weren't already hard enough, Dom was then diagnosed with cancer. But he couldn't get this cabin off of his mind. So he reached out to what appears to be rough and tough biker guys. But turns out these men have hearts just as big as their tattoos.
I'm doing good, but physically I can't do it by myself. So a good organization has stepped forth to try to help us. We want people to be aware of who these guys are. They are respectable people. They're the people that's going to be there if you need them.
So now they're all working on the cabin together, maybe each for their own different reasons, but they do have a common goal in all of this.
We're going to stay here. We're going to continue to take care of this cabin for as long as I can live, and these guys are all dedicated to helping me. They want to give back to the community and try to help the community keep something strong and something special for everybody else to enjoy.
And as for Don, he's just thankful for his friends and their support, and of course the old cabin.
It's overwhelming. I mean, I would love for my boys to be here, and they are, because heaven is a place for everybody, and I think they're smiling and watching down on me. Otherwise, these guys wouldn't be here helping me, I just want it to stay here because there's a lot of memories to me. I've been here all my life. I moved away and I'm back, and I'm here to stay. I want to make it a bigger and better place.
In Linton, with photojournalist Gary Bryan, Sarah Schaefer, News 10.
Borders says any good citizen can join their group and help in any way they want. They just hope the cabin can stay maintained and continue to be a legacy to the community for years to come.